U.S. Special Forces and FBI agents have captured Ahmed Abu Khatallah, the suspected mastermind behind the 2012 terrorist attack on the U.S. Embassy in Benghazi. 4 Americans, including U.S. Ambassador Christopher Stevens, died in the attack that took place on the 11th anniversary of the 9/11 terrorist attacks in the United States.
But more importantly, for us to send a message to the world that when Americans are attacked, no matter how long it takes, we will find those responsible and we will bring them to justice.
Khatallah is the first suspect to be apprehended in the Benghazi embassy attack. His capture on Sunday is the first dramatic step forward in a 2.5-year-long investigation.
They say he was hiding in plain sight. He wasn't really hiding at all in Benghazi. He was a known a leader of Ansar al-Sharia at the time of the attack, and Ansar al-Sharia was basically initially claimed responsibility for involvement in the attack. So he was immediately under suspicion. But later he spoke to reporters several times and said that he was not involved.
Given Khatallah's seemingly conspicuous nature, questions have been raised as to why it took the U.S. government so long to apprehend him.
The U.S. government is saying that their access to him wasn't, for them to get access to him is not as easy as it is for reporters, because they have to go in and do it safely. And he usually did have security around him. So they're saying that it took a while for the conditions to be right for them to get him.
Former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton came under fire after the attacks and wrote in her new book that she was, quote, "the one ultimately responsible for my people's safety, and I never felt that responsibility more deeply than I did that day." Now, as many point to a potential presidential bid for the former Secretary of State, she's facing tough questions about how she handled the embassy attack. In an exclusive CNN town hall meeting Tuesday, she told Christiane Amanpour that she's still looking for answers about the Benghazi attack, but was steadfast in her belief that America should take an active role in world affairs.
We send Americans into perilous, dangerous places all the time. And I believe that's the right decision. For me, that is part of the DNA of America. I don't think we should be retreating from the world, and that would be a position that I would, strongly advocate.
Ahmed Abu Khatallah is being held on 3 felony charges and is on his way back to the United States, where he will ultimately face a jury.